Do you like car detailing? Please subscribe Wheeler Detailers. Hit the bell icon and watch all our videos.
Thank you very much for tuning in on the Chemicalguys.Eu YouTube channel. And today we'll be featuring the last of the new Krauss V2 polishers, which is the P7 Rotary Polisher. And for that, we've got here an area with really sick scratches. And these scratches are that deep that I can feel probably all, I don't know, 30 of them. When I wipe over this with my nail, you can also hear it. So this will be a heavy one. The rotary will help, of course, but we are also limited on what we can do because I already tried a little bit with the paint thickness gauge on how thick it would be, and it actually says 96 microns, which is not so much. Here we see 89, 104, also 96, so we really have to be careful. But I know 100% sure with even the orange X logic pads we will not be able to remove all of them. So I'm gonna give it an attempt with the wool pad, one attempt, and the rest I will do with foam. So first I'm gonna tape off the trim material. I'm gonna use some other tape. Ready? Maybe you wanna take this one at home?
Thank you.
So before I start, I'm gonna tape off all the trim. There we go. So with any rotary kind of drivetrain, I cannot touch it and potentially also damage it, which is of course not what we want to do. There we go. So I've got here the P7 V2 in front of me. I don't know why, but it feels lighter than the V1. Looking at the specs, I would really compare this. This is the soft grip material on top again, as on this S75 and the other ones. That is what I really like. You've got the accelerator here. It seems to be a little bit bigger. Then we've got the auto button here. So this is pretty much how it would go. And we've got the same kind of noise, not the most nice noise. So what we're gonna do the speed dial test as well. So here we go, setting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa. To say on vibrations, but with every good orbital polisher, the vibrations are always much lower than with DA or orbital. Seems to be a solid machine. So let's put on my wool pad. And yeah, wish me some luck with these insane amount of scratches. This will be part of a 3-step polishing attempt. And I'm gonna start with the V32, which is the most strong polish we have here. Spray on some Eco Smart on my pad. Make sure the machine is on setting 1. There we go. Turn it up to 2, 2.5. There we go. Apply a little bit more polish because it abrases out really fast. I also put a little bit more in the center of the pad. Spray in some Eco Smart again. Put the machine back on setting 1. Setting 2. Now, as you can see with a rotary, only a couple of arm movements, you will already work on so many scratches in that same kind of movement. So maybe for you guys it looks already like a large improvement, but maybe it is, but I still see some scratches left. But before we move on, I first want to see how much paint there is still on the door. 92. So 4 microns already have left. 86. 89. We were on 96, 93, so approximately 4 to let's say 6, 7 microns already have gone. And I don't want to take any more risk at this moment, so I'm gonna move on to the orange pad and the C4 polish. So we're gonna put on the orange quantum hexology pad that we used before today, with the S08 and the S15. Put on some drops of P4 polish. There we go. Make sure the machine is on setting 1. So here we go. That went fast, but I have to say, we're not even done yet, so we're gonna go for one further step. Look at this section. I see some minor scratches left here, but how much is gone already? Looking much better already, but we're not there yet. And before we move on, we're gonna put the thickness gauge on the paint to just see where we at. 84. Wow. 84. 91. 97. 89. So we started on 96. We now have values between 84, 89, 91. So pretty much 5 to let's say 10 microns have already gone. This is what wool and rotary do. Wool, rotary and hard pads, strong pads will take off paint, which is a good thing because we want to see those scratches gone and the paint nice and even. But it needs to be safe, you know, and going through the paint is another story, and we don't want to go there. However, I have to say I've been there myself a couple of times, and you learn from it. So not everything is a bad thing, but if we can help you and guide you preventing it and how to do it, then I think that would be a good step. So P4, which is 2800 grit, 7-1. And I'm gonna redo my pad because I like it centered properly. Here we go, setting 2. Really good, really good. Looking much better already. If I look really closely, let's say like in detail closely, I see here 2 small rest scratches left. And how thick are we at this moment on the paint? 84, 89, 89, 84. So for me, this is pretty much my limit. Over the last 15 years, I've learned that under the 80 microns, I don't really like to use the rotary polisher anymore, because it's just too much risk on going through the paint. And once through, you know, it gets into a story that's difficult to explain to your customers. You know, if they brought their car to a professional detailer, they expect professional results, and calling them that, hey, sorry, I burned your paint, is not one of those. We're gonna make some afters. Really nice. You see a small scratch left, but in generally speaking, even if we would compare it with the situation as it was before, it's a dream. Yeah, this is where we were, this area, and this is where we are now. So as you can see, rotary will eliminate deep scratches fast. It will, but it needs some guidance as well. So to conclude the video on the Krauss P7 Polisher V2, first of all, I think it's kind of light. That's something I do like. I do like the soft grip on top. I do like the large accelerator here. The speed dial on top is also very nice and handy. I don't like the noise so much, to be honest. You can work on that with earplugs in, or listen to your favorite music, so you've got a little bit less. But in general, especially if you look at the price point of the machine, yeah, this is a really good machine to have in your arsenal. The time that Krauss did only the basic polishers are actually really behind us. They really stepped up the game. Great lineup at this moment from orbital, mini rotary and mini rotary polishers as well. So you should really check that out on the website. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The rotary drivetrain has to work freely, of course, and you have to make your arm movements very consistent. Don't start hanging too much on a certain area, because you know paint will go away there faster than you want it to be. But we see here a 3-step paint correction with wool, with orange quantum and green quantum pad, with V32 on wool, C4 on orange, and P4 on the green pad. And this is the result, and this was heavily damaged, as you can see. I really hope you liked it. It helped you a little bit to guide, you know, what can you expect from a machine like this, what can it do for you, and where is it functional. Yeah, time to finish up the Mini, and hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have some questions, write it here below in the comments. Send us an email, info@Chemicalguys.Eu, or chat with us or WhatsApp with our customer service team, and we're happy to guide you with anything rotary polishing, whatever detailing related. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.